today, 726 Mountain Home. Woo! There we go.
Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, from time to time we ask people if they'd like to be on the show, and this is a good time to do that.
Well, just invite them. They can come on with their 49 things.
Yeah, you can come on, and basically you can invite yourself to come on the show, and that's easy to do. If you have an event or what I like is interesting people to come on the show if they have a story to tell.
And everyone is interesting.
Everyone has a story.
Everyone has a story.
And we'd like you to do that. You can contact us here at 1226 Commerce Drive in Mountain Home, Arkansas. There it is. And you can call us 424-6957. Or you can get on our website, which is hometowntv.net, and just basically bark like that if you'd like to.
If you want to come on.
Send us an email, and that'd be the easiest way to do it. And we're always interested in having new people on the show. Unlike Mike, he's been here quite a while before, but Mike's been
an old hand.
An old hand
at doing this.
Many times we've seen Michael.
And we see you on the other show that is produced by Baxter Regional Medical Center.
Yeah, on Donna's show.
Yeah, I
I've
saw
been
you
on
there
that
the
a couple
other night.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got something. You got an event coming up.
I do, and I have to say, you've never been on this. This could be one of your 50. You've never done a Jingle Bell run. I know you've done a million 5Ks.
But
I'm
I've
sure.
never done a
You've
Jingle
never
Bell
done
run.
the Jingle Bell run. So
Now, can I wear like one of those hats?
You
with
can
the
wear
little
whatever
thing?
you want, sister.
Maybe I'll run with like a reindeer little head.
When you say Jingle Bell Run, does everyone have to jingle?
Well, you know, it's funny,
run,
and it's a run-walk, so people can run or walk. Last year, Heather Guthrie, our athletic trainer, had in mind that everybody would wear jingles on their shoes, and so we went out and spent a little money on, it wasn't much, but spent a few dollars on jingles for everybody to put on their shoes, and most people were walking around with jingles in their hands, and
Didn't know what to do with
it was too cold or whatever. They most of them ended up on the table,
Yeah.
back in the basket. But they have vowed this year that they're going to make a concerted effort to make sure everybody wears jingles. So.
On their feet.
On their feet. So it will be fun.
Well, you need a
It'll be fun.
cute thing.
Yeah.
That's what brings people and stuff like that. So where's the run going to be at?
It's going to start in front of the hospital. They're in front of Pites Cancer Resource Center, and it's gonna go for about 3 miles from there. But it'll be well marked, and it makes a kind of circuitous route around down on Buttercup and out 178 past the new school, Hackler.
So they're going to come
and
up
back
a hill.
around. Yeah, well, and when we started looking at routes last year, we looked.
If it starts at the hospital, unless you go out there through Broadmoor or whatever that and kind of weave, and it's hard to get 3 miles.
It is. It really is. We were just part of the White River Marathon. Unless you're on Denton Ferry Road or something like that, or in Jonesboro or east.
Well, I mean,
there's
honestly,
nothing flat around here.
Mountain Home is relatively flat. If you avoid the hospital hill, Mountain Home's relatively flat. After running in Harrison, Mountain Home's flat as a pancake. Let me tell you.
Well, some of the hills up in downtown Harrison are just
killers.
Almost remind you, I guess, of San Francisco. Just straight up.
You can't
almost.
find a flat place.
Maybe not as high, but they're straight up. But finding a route was actually one of the more difficult things we did when we were setting this race up. But it was a run walk last year. It was our first, so this is our second annual. We had almost 100 people. I'm going to round up to 100 last year. So it was a good turnout for the first one. And as of this morning, I believe we have 62.
Well,
so with another week to go,
now,
normally
is this an 8 a.m. or a 6 p.m.?
It's actually 9 a.m.
Oh, 9 a.m.
Yeah,
I
we
was thinking
wanted
in the evening last year.
Well, no, the Lindahan was in the
Was
evening
the
this
evening,
year.
okay.
But we wanted, a lot of these races start at 7 or 8, but it's just, being that it is right before Christmas, it's so cold, we want to at least get the sun up and make sure that people had a chance to at least, if they had black on, at least get some warmth.
Some warmth.
But yeah, it worked out really good. Last year we had, hot cocoa and coffee and bananas and that sort of thing for everybody, and a few heaters here and there. And actually, we, being that it's so cold and it is open to everybody. I think our youngest last year was about 1, and our I almost said oldest. That's not right. Our most experienced participant was I think 78.
Wonderful.
So it was a good time. Had a great time, but there's always a concern of, is it too cold? So we had somebody just continuously lap the course and make sure, if anybody wanted to come back, that they could. And I'm happy to say nobody did. Everybody finished. So, and even though it's cold, it was about 40 degrees that morning. Most people crossed the line having shed a layer or 2 of clothes and had it tied around their waist. So most people were taking sweaters off or sweatshirts off and kind of running with them. So I guess you warm up a good bit.
You warm up, they say 20 degrees.
Wow.
So if you're running in 40, you dress like it's 60.
Okay, well, that's a good rule of thumb, being that I'm such a runner.
Yeah, such a runner. Yeah, that's the walkers is 10 degrees. Runners, they say, dress 20 degrees warmer than the air temperature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the money raised is going for the foundation.
It's actually, and I said the foundation. That's a quick answer. Actually, it's going to the 4 support houses, which is Pikes Cantor Sport House, Rappel Diabetic Learning Center, Schliemann. Make sure I get all these right. Schliemann Center for Women's Education, and Muruck Family Center on Aging. So all those, and people have a choice to donate equally among the houses, or donate, if somebody has a real passion for, aging or cancer, diabetes, whatever, they can donate specifically to that house. It's really tiered. We try to make it available to everybody. You can get in as cheap as $15, and that's for students or employees. Any student, college student, high school, doesn't matter. And then I think the family rate, if you will, is $50. So it's very reasonable. We have a long sleeve T-shirt giving away. Very nice water bottle. We were looking at them today, and it's the price of the goodie bags, pretty nice. It's a nice goodie bag. So it's certainly something I think most people would be happy to have.
So that's what you get with the $15?
Yeah. You
wow.
register to race, and you're
even
donating money, and that's one thing too, because basically Active Lifestyle Institute underwrites the race. We're underwriting the race, so every penny that's donated goes right to the foundation, not
so
the
you're
proceeds,
not
the profits.
It's all funded.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, tell us the dates again and where they start.
It's December 10th, so it's Saturday, December 10th. It starts at 9 a.m. right in front of the hospital. They can register online at baxterregional.org. And we do have a snow/rain date of December 17th. Certainly hope we don't have to use it, but we will if we need to.
All right, we'll sign up.
Jingle
and they can
bell
contact
run.
you at the Motion Center?
Yeah, they can contact me directly at 508-1009, or if they want to register, they can go on and either print out the registration form at baxterregional.org and just follow the icon, or register online, whichever.
And you're
they prefer.
not limited to 100 people.
No.
The more the
Absolutely.
merrier.
I'd love to see 300 people.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Love
and
to do
hot
that.
chocolate and all kinds of goodies.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We'll have some music out there, and we'll have the timing device out there, so everybody,
Okay.
if you
so
want
everybody will know what your time
yeah,
is.
if you want to, and it's funny, if I may, just for 1 second, we timed the Hackler event this year, the Hackler 5K, and just a couple weeks after, we had the Lindahan 5K for the hospital, and we timed both events. And it was really neat to see, because there was a young lady, I think she was 8 or 9, and she was so excited that she had improved her time 2 minutes in those 2 or 3 weeks. And I took that back to the sports medicine team, and some of them were around to hear that. And that in the end is what excites us. Really are concerned about obesity and health and the lack of with some of our kids and some of our youth. So want to do everything we can to make sure that we're taking as good care of ourselves as we can.
Timing it makes it a real race too.
It
makes
does.
it a little bit.
It does.
Yeah.
So the Jingle Bell Run's coming up December 10th.
December 10th.
At 9 o'clock in front of the hospital.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Be there, and they can call you if entry forms or.
Yeah. Either way, they can call me at the
up.
number I gave, or they can show up the morning of.
Okay.
I really do encourage them to go ahead and sign up. We can go ahead and start working on getting their T-shirt, and there's not such a bottleneck the morning of. And if people want to, they can certainly wait. But I strongly
So if you really
encourage.
Want the goodie bag and the T-shirts and all that, you might want to.
Well, and we have hundreds of water bottles, but I only ordered 150 of the really nice water bottles, and I think if we get to 150, that's going to be it.
Okay.
So really encourage people to jump in if they can.
Register early.
Get involved. Mike, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
So we'll see you.
Well, you should. I don't have anything else going
It'll
on
be
that
number
morning that I
49.
know of.
It'll be number
Okay.
49.
We might be
All right.
repelling that morning. I'm not sure.
Nah,
We can repel the
you've
next
got
day.
the rest of the year for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas morning for that.
Yeah, well, I think
Thank
it'll be
you.
my first
Thanks,
Jingle
Mike.
Bell run.
Thank you all.
Up next, we have Dorothy Judd and Phyllis Holmes with the Twin Lakes Choral Society. We'll find out all about that.
Yeah. The
Stay with
Christmas
us.
stuff.
Yeah.